The world rewards noise, but it bows to control. Everywhere you look, people are rushing to be seen, rushing to speak, rushing to prove something. Marcus Aurelius chose the opposite path. He understood that power does not live in constant expression. It lives in restraint. When you become comfortable with silence, you stop leaking energy. You stop reacting to every comment, every insult, every distraction. Silence becomes the space where strategy is born and character is forged. To be silent is not to disappear. It is to observe without attachment. Marcus Aurelius trained his mind to pause before responding, knowing that most conflicts die when they are not fed. When you refuse to react instantly, you gain leverage. You see what others miss. You understand motives, patterns, and weaknesses. Silence gives you vision, and vision gives you advantage. Deep thinking is the discipline that separates rulers from followers. Marcus did not let emotions decide his actions. He questioned his thoughts before trusting them. He reminded himself that the mind must be trained daily, just like the body. When you think deeply, you stop being controlled by impulse. You stop letting anger choose your words and fear choose your direction. You become deliberate, precise, and steady. The Stoic mind is not rushed. It is anchored. While others chase urgency, the Stoic builds clarity. Marcus Aurelius wrote that life is shaped not by events, but by the judgments we place on them. When you learn to slow your thinking, you strip events of their power over you. Nothing can shake a mind that refuses to exaggerate pain or glorify pleasure. Winning quietly is the highest form of victory. Loud success demands validation. Quiet success demands discipline. Marcus Aurelius warned against the hunger for recognition because it chains you to the opinions of others. When your self-worth depends on applause, you are never free. The Stoic wins by acting rightly, regardless of who is watching. That kind of victory compounds over time. Silence protects your growth. When you announce every move, you invite unnecessary opinions, doubt, and resistance. Marcus kept his reflections private, not because he lacked confidence, but because he understood that discipline thrives in solitude. When you move quietly, you reduce interference. You sharpen focus. You allow progress to happen without pressure. Deep thinkers do not escape reality. They confront it honestly. Stoicism teaches acceptance, not as weakness, but as strength. Marcus Aurelius accepted pain, loss, and uncertainty as natural parts of existence. By doing so, he robbed them of their power. When you stop wishing reality were different, you free your energy to act within it. Quiet winners master their emotions. They do not suppress them, nor do they obey them blindly. Marcus reminded himself that anger is a temporary madness and that fear often exaggerates threats. When you think deeply, emotions become signals, not commands. You feel them, study them, and decide whether they deserve action. Silence also builds presence. When you speak less, your words carry more weight. When you do not explain yourself constantly, people listen when you finally do. Marcus Aurelius knew that authority is felt, not announced. The calmest person in the room often holds the most power. Thinking deeply means remembering what truly matters. Marcus wrote often about mortality, not to create fear, but to create focus. When you remember that life is short, trivial conflicts lose importance. Ego softens. Purpose sharpens. You begin to invest energy only where it counts. Winning quietly requires patience. Stoicism rejects shortcuts. Marcus believed that character is built moment by moment through small, consistent choices. Quiet effort compounds. While others burn out seeking quick recognition, the Stoic grows steadily, invisibly, and unshakably. Silence teaches self-respect. When you stop oversharing, you reclaim boundaries. When you stop explaining yourself to everyone, you reclaim dignity. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that not every opinion deserves a response. Peace increases the moment you stop trying to be understood by everyone. Deep thought strengthens resilience. When hardship arrives, the untrained mind panics. The Stoic mind adapts. Marcus prepared mentally for loss, betrayal, and failure so they would not break him when they appeared. This is not pessimism. This is readiness. Quiet victory is internal before it is external. The Stoic does not wait for the world to approve before feeling complete. Marcus measured success by alignment with virtue, not by outcomes. When your actions align with your values, you are already winning. If these words resonate with you, it means you are tired of noise and ready for mastery. Subscribe to this channel to receive more Stoic wisdom that sharpens your thinking, strengthens your discipline, and helps you move through life with calm power. Be silent. Think deeply. Win quietly. This is the Stoic way.